Hey everyone, Jasmine Williams here, Alabama Live, joined by Tori Ennis of the Alabama Cooperative Extension System. And we're talking watermelons, a favorite here by so many in our state during the summer months. And Tori, I'm sure one of the questions you get all the time, whether you're in a grocery store, farmer's market, wherever, how do you know if this is a good, sweet, ripe watermelon? How do you know? How do you pick out the perfect one?
Of course. Yeah, we all want that sweet watermelon. So the easiest way and the method you can do is just thump on it. If it has like a metallic type sound to it, then it's not going to be as sweet and as ripe as you would like it. So when you thump it, if it has a deep sound, that's a perfect ripeness. Also, if it's really heavy, if it's heavy, that means it has a lot of sweetness to it.
Did we have a good crop this year? We, not me, but we, our farmers, grow a lot of watermelon here in our state. What did the crop look like this year?
Yes, it was really good. We had a good wet season, which is very impactful to watermelon. It needs a lot of water to do well in the season. So we had a good wet slash hot spring to get into our summer, and we've had a great crop moving forward.
So that means we have a lot of watermelon right now in our state. A lot of families
Absolutely.
eat a lot of watermelon during the summer months. Is it good for you? Is it good for us, for our kids to eat all the time?
Absolutely. So it's over 90% water in watermelon. So very refreshing. It's been a very hot summer. So if you have watermelon, it's going to replenish your hydration. You don't have to look for excess water and stuff like that. A great sweet treat. It also has vitamin C in it. In one wedge, there's 38% of the nutritional value of vitamin C in that, which helps aid against the air pollutions, the cigarette smoke, and UV light that we're all harmful to.
I know there are different types of watermelon. Does it matter what kind, or do they all have kind of the similar nutritional value?
They're all same in nutritional value. You have, of course, like the red meat kind and you have yellow meat kind, but they all have the same impact on your nutritional value. Yes.
Now, you gave us tips on how to pick out the perfect one, how you can tell if it's ripe or not. Do you have a favorite spot to get one from? Do you get one from a grocery store, farmer's market? Where do you go to get the perfect watermelon?
Okay, so personally, I love a good local farmers market. I think local is better just because you know where that watermelon's coming from. Farmers have different criteria and standards they have to uphold to. So you know they're putting in love to their crops because they want to have a good season. So I try to go for a local farmer, but if I can't, whatever is easy and accessible. If you're going by a grocery store and you want watermelon for supper tonight or for dessert, because that's a great dessert, just stop by the grocery store. They have great ones too.
Are people surprised? We talk a lot about peaches in our state and in Georgia, our neighboring state. Are people surprised when they hear how many watermelon we grow here in our state?
Oh, absolutely. I think our common stuff we get a lot. And we, of course, get peaches. And we have peaches throughout Alabama. Of course, our neighboring state, Georgia, has a little bit more to offer. But we have tons of watermelon, and we grow that throughout the entire state. So we have an abundant supply.
You mentioned watermelon being a good sweet treat and it's refreshing, it's hydrating. Do you have a favorite way to eat it?
Personally, I like just raw sweet watermelon because if you get a good one, you know when you do, it's good by itself. However, there's several ways. You can put different seasonings on top of it. You can actually freeze it, put it on a popsicle stick, blend it, put it in a smoothie. There's several ways that you can have watermelon that you would like and also your kids would like.
For people who want all these tips and tricks and more, where can they go?
You can go to www.livewellalabama.org or our ACES website, which is www.aces.com.
All right, Tori, thanks so much for joining us here in Alabama Live. We appreciate it.
Thank you.